Will Call of Duty Black Ops 6 be a flop? I don't think so. I think the name Black Ops alone carries enough merit behind it for it to have a successful launch for Activision. However, Call of Duty games tend to have some of the most strongest word of mouth influence around in any game franchise. So it usually takes a few days or a couple weeks for us to know if the Call of Duty game of this year was a flop or not. But to be honest, I don't think Black Ops 6 is going to be one of those games. And if Black Ops 6 does not deliver, trust me, we will know. The community for these Call of Duty games are very loud, very vocal. They will let you know if the game is not good. You can look at the most recent release from the last year's Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, when everyone found out that they were trying to sell us, or sold us, practically what was DLC for 2022's Modern Warfare 2. People were livid, and I wouldn't say that that game flopped either. I think it kind of saved itself with the middle seasons being pretty good and bringing a lot of content into the game. But so far, Black Ops 6 has been fortunate enough to not have many negatives behind it yet. The only thing we got is a little bit of disappointment regarding the zombies mode. They kind of promised some stuff, but it's not really exactly what they promised. Also, this $20 premium sound thing that they got going on. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll talk about that in a bit. But besides that, the community's been, for the most part, positive. The game has been received good with the betas that had came out. I played the betas myself. I personally thought they were okay. Not a huge fan of the Omni movement and all that. I mean, I'm not going to hate on the game. It hasn't came out yet, so I'll give it another shot when it comes out tonight. It's also got the fact that it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass going for it. That is insane to me that this year's brand new Call of Duty is going to be on Xbox Game Pass. A lot of people see that as a red flag, but it's really not. It's just Microsoft getting their money's worth for that $1 billion acquisition of Activision that they had. And as an Xbox boy myself, I cannot be any happier. But overall, I think Black Ops 6 is going to sell well. I think that with recent releases like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, this shows that there is a huge successful market for games that bring this nostalgic old school feeling back. And then the name Black Ops, we haven't had one in a few years, so I think that alone is going to sell a few copies and a few game passes. So I think it's going to be a good successful game for Activision and Treyarch, hopefully. But let's talk about this $20 third-party service for premium sound that I mentioned earlier. This was just kind of reported on a day or two ago. So let's take a look at this article here from Pure Xbox, written by Fraser Gilbert. Black Ops 6 includes a paid option for better audio, but it's not as bad as it seems. I mean, to be honest, just off the bat, I didn't think it sounded that bad. I think it's more of a personalization type of thing. If you want personalized sound, then you would pay for that service. And I believe it's a one-time payment. Let's see. There's been some concern in the Call of Duty community over the past 24 hours about a screenshot that's been going around showing a paid service for audio in Black Ops 6. But fortunately, it's not as concerning as first feared. Basically, there's something called immersed spatial audio in Black Ops 6 that's made possible by a company called Embody. So Embody's that third-party company. It's not part of Treyarch or Activision. This technology increases the directional accuracy of sound played in the world. Actually, that sounds kind of helpful, especially in the Call of Duty game, but we'll see. I mean, there's a free trial, it looks like, and it is a one-time $19.99 USD for 5 years. So I guess it's not that bad if you want to buy it. I'm just really curious to see how much of an advantage it gives somebody. Because if the advantage is huge, then that is automatically pay to win type of mechanics there, and we can't have that. So I guess we'll find out in the upcoming days how crucial that $20 purchase is, and see how it affects the games. But for the most part, I think Black Ops 6 is looking to be one of the best Call of Duties so far. I think Treyarch always knocks it out of the park with their COD games, but at the end of the day, who cares what I think, right? Go ahead and voice your opinions down in the comments. Do you think Black Ops 6 is going to flop or not? Are you loving it? Have you played it yet? Did you play the betas? Let me know. Please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.